What up, people? It's your boy, the host with the most of Do Not Brag or Boast. Welcome to another segment of Just My Opinion podcast. It's your boy, your host, your moderator, the host with the most. Feel free to hit the subscription button, the notification bell. Share this with your friends, family, as well as your followers. Let's get this YouTube channel lit in the YouTube algorithm. You heard me? Okay, welcome. How y'all living? I'm living swell. I appreciate the thumbs up. I appreciate the thumbs up and the support. All right. So I don't have a lot of topics today, and that's it's been a slow news week when you're talking about sports. I will say this before we start talking about the topic at hand, just run across a few things that's particularly important in my timeline. It may not be important in your timeline, but them Cowboys, they won against the Commanders. We're looking good. I'm not one of these Cowboy fans that think we're gonna make it to the Super Bowl every single year. We're gonna have a winning record. Or we're gonna make a deep run in the playoffs. The Cowboys gonna have to do more. They're showing me some things, but they're also showing me some things that, well, they're the same old Cowboys, okay? And not in a good way, in a bad way, all right? So, but I am happy with the Dallas Cowboys progressing through this season. I would like to see more of the Dallas Cowboys before I say a final verdict of they're going to be contenders. Are they contenders or are they pretenders? Uh, if you follow me on X, I tweeted, hey, the Cowboys, before I start making any type of um, comment on the Dallas Cowboys as far as them being contenders, they're going to have to win two more games. They're going to have to win two more games before I begin to scream and shout out the Dallas Cowboy praise. Okay, but as of right now, I'm liking what the Dallas Cowboys are doing. I see the direction the Dallas Cowboys are going. But they're gonna have to show me two more games before I give a final verdict on the Dallas Cowboys. Y'all know I'm a huge Dallas Cowboy fan, big time Dallas Cowboy fan. All right, so got that on out of the way. Let's segue into the next order. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. Let's segue into some NBA news because you all are well aware of this. I'm more of a NBA type of YouTube channel than the other professional sports. But Kevin Durant signed a 2-year extension to remain with the Houston Rockets. I am not shocked. I am not surprised. I think Kevin Durant is going to give the Houston Rockets a fair shot as far as giving them 2 years to see if the Houston Rockets are championship bound. I believe the Houston Rockets are contenders. I like Ime Udoka. I think he's a great coach. I think people underestimate him, and I think that's due to large part of two things. They don't give him a lot of credit with the Boston Celtics. A lot of people think that, oh, well, the Boston Celtics would have been great anyway, with or without Ime Udoka. And they won the title without Ime Udoka, all right? I think a lot of people don't give him credit because he got that team to through the growing pains and things of that nature. Tatum and Brown, and as well as the other guys on that team. So he should get some credit for that. But I know a lot of you guys are not going to give him credit. And I like what he's doing with the Houston Rockets. He's holding people accountable. He's holding people responsible, particularly on the roster. They got rid of Green. I wasn't a huge fan of Green. I understand why he was still on the roster. But to me, if they could have upgraded and got a better scorer, someone who's not afraid to take the big shots. Kevin Durant, he's one of those ones. He's still one of those ones. If you would have told me you had to give up Green for Kevin Durant, I would do that in a heartbeat. A heartbeat. I don't care how young or how old I get Kevin Durant. I think Kevin Durant is way better than Green. Okay, so the off season now they Fred Van Fleet Bleak, he's out for the season. No problemo, in my opinion. I think they're going to run the offense around Kevin Durant. I think this is an opportunity, and I think this is a challenge for Kevin Durant. I think Kevin Durant likes the offense to run off of him. So I think they'll be fine on that standpoint. Which, by the way, they needed a point guard since Fred's going to be out, and Kevin Durant, Westbrook was available. They could have signed Westbrook, but I don't. Are they still in a cold war? I don't think so with Westbrook and Kevin Durant. I think they're cool, but I think they understand that everything's fine. And I think Kevin Durant would have put his seal of approval of getting Westbrook, but I think Westbrook in this time and in this part of his career, he's just not that guy like he was in Oklahoma City. But shout about well, which let's go ahead and switch to Russell Westbrook. I think he signed with the Sacramento Kings. I think that's great on Russell Westbrook part. He gets to start the season on a ball club, and I wish the best for Russell Westbrook. If he comes in, gives you those energy points, those energy minutes, and help the team that way instead of starting or starting him on the second squad. Just put him in when you need him, when you need that energy boost. Put Russell in. Russ we trust. You put him in. I think that helps the chances of the Sacramento Kings to being somewhat competitive. So we're gonna have to wait and see when the season starts. But yeah, back to Kevin Durant. He's signed a 2-year extension with the Houston Rockets. The Rockets are committed to Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is committed to the Rockets. And this may be the Rockets' year. Even them being without their guy at the point, and he was phenomenal at the point last year. This could be their year. They could dethrone the Oklahoma City Thunder. So we'll have to wait and see how that develops. Obviously, they're going to need one or two more pieces. I think the Rockets are still contenders even without those pieces or without the services of those players, particularly in free agency. So we're moving away from that, and we're going to segue into what Paul Pierce said. Paul Pierce, the truth, said on Club Shay Shay podcast. I'm going to be honest with you. I think Paul Pierce is one of those guys that love to crash out and love to go viral. And he knew he was going to go viral by saying this on Club Shay Shay. But basically, Paul Pierce said that Ray Allen and Kevin Durant took the easy way out as far as contending and winning a championship. Now, Paul Pierce said that, and to me, I think he's talking about when Ray Allen left. He won a title with the Boston Celtics. That was his first, and then instead of continuing the dynasty or continuing the history in Boston, in Beantown, he quickly switched sides and joined the Miami Heat. He still won a title there. He even was very he was really a large integral part of the Miami Heat winning. And Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce, kind of was frosty on him switching sides like that because of the rivalry between the Boston Celtics and the Miami Heat. Well, more so um LeBron James and the Boston Celtics, and they thought they had the ticket. They thought they had the number on LeBron James, and LeBron James got Ray Allen to join forces with him. And I feel like even though this has been over and done with, I think cooler heads have prevailed. I think Kevin Garnett is he's not okay with Ray Allen's decision, but he's living with it and he's fine with the decision. I mean, he's cool with Ray Allen now. Paul Pierce, he's still cool with Ray Allen, but he felt like Ray Allen took the easy way out to get another title, and he feels the same way about Kevin Durant. Now I'm pretty sure when this gets to Kevin Durant, Kevin Durant's going to go to social media and just state his opinion on why he believes Paul Pierce is capping. But I checked out that interview. Really, not a lot. Nothing from that interview I took away as I have never heard someone say this about Ray Allen or Kevin Durant. This has been pretty much the MO of both of these guys, with Ray Allen's decision going to Boston to Miami, and Kevin Durant joining forces. If you can't beat them, join them with the Golden State Warriors. It's this is no shock, no surprise to me. I knew the Paul Pierce was going to take this tone anyway, because like I said, he's on Club Shay Shay, Shannon Sharp, and I'm gonna be honest with you, uh, Shannon Sharp, the trajectory where Shannon Sharp was going before the scandal, before the sex scandal. Shannon Sharp was particularly with Club Shay Shay, he was going to do major numbers, major figures with Club Shay Shay. And Shannon Sharp was going on a trajectory where he would have scarfed at Paul Pierce wanting to do an interview on Club Shay Shay. Now, he'll probably done it on Nightcap, or a lesser, or maybe on ESPN when he was still working at ESPN. But this just goes to show how far down Shannon Sharp has gone, how much of a hit he has taken since the scandal. Because now he's just interviewing anybody, okay, just to have some content on Club Shay Shay. So for him to land Paul Pierce, because you at the trajectory he was going, I would assume Barack Obama would have made an appearance on Club Shay Shay. Maybe Michael Jordan would have made an appearance on Club Shay Shay. Shannon Sharp was getting some major, major talent and major, major people to do interviews. Now he's doing interviews with anybody, okay? It's been like 2 months since I've seen a good, decent Club Shay Shay episode. I think the last one I watched was Gillian Wallow, and that was okay. That wasn't great by any stretch of the imagination. He's going to have to interview somebody. He's going to have another Cat Williams type of dealio for Club Shay Shay to turn things around. So yeah. So that's all the topics I got, guys. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna check in the comment section if anyone made some comments. Oh man, I'm not KT. I'm not reading this. I'm not reading this. But shout out to you. Shout out to you. Okay. But I'm not reading that. Okay. So yeah, I'm up out of here. I will try my darnest to upload some more live streams with you guys. But like I said, it's been a dull until the NBA season starts, really, there's not a lot to talk about. And I did say next year I'm gonna try my attempt with the WNBA with some news and notes from there, and try my hand. I know certain things that's going on in the WNBA, but I don't know everything about the WNBA. So I know there's an audience there for that. You guys been checking out my videos about Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. That's easy said than done. Those are the two biggest stars in the WNBA. Everyone should know those two. But I really want to get involved with the WNBA with all the other stars and players in that league. So I'm gonna try to make an attempt on it when it starts back up again next year. So, guys, tell me what you think. Rate, comment, subscribe. Share this with a friend, family, as well as a follower. I will get back at you guys later, Gators. Hope everyone has a great, productive Monday. Okay, it's your boy. I'm out of here. I'm gone.